Hi, John. So I just wanted to respond to your post to the forum for number one. In your forum, you mentioned a lot of things related to students and their impact on culture and kind of the subculture and ways that we as a school can help develop a culture that is for them. And I thought that was awesome. As administrators, I think our main desire and focus is to focus on teachers and students. However, as shared in our first class, obviously our time is going to be split up among a lot of various aspects, whether there are desired areas or not. And so I also, in my response, focused on teachers, not as much students, although I would agree that those are two of the biggest areas when it deals with our culture that we as administrators have an influence over. So I thought that was great that you brought up the student side, because I agree that that's very important. And then I also noticed that you shared your letters for your personality style, and I thought that was an awesome way to incorporate that into your response. And I thought I might offer a suggestion is a color code. If you're interested in those types of personality tests, I have taken that one as well as many others because my college required it, but also just because of my own interest. And so another test that would not only be good for you to learn about yourself, but would also be good for you to learn about your staff and your students potentially, would be the color code. And I like it because it's different than a lot of other tests similar, because it doesn't just look at who you are, which is what the personality test that we took as well as some of the other ones look at. It looks at why you are the way you are. And it looks at the nature side of nature versus nurture. And so I'd encourage you to look into it. It's something that I've done with my students for the last 2 years, and it's been super helpful in trying to learn about them and why they learn the way they do or why they react the way they do. And also, I plan to do it with my staff here at the school. I say my staff, my fellow colleagues, because I have been given the permission and I've done the training on that particular personality style test. And I would encourage you to do it with maybe your staff as well. So anyways, just something to encourage you. Thanks.